So, folks, moving on to day 3 of the Cheltenham Festival, and it kicks off on the Thursday with the Marsh Novices Chase. And at the moment, Envoy LN, now trained by Henry de Bromhead, is the 5-6 favourite. Mean still in some lists of 7-2, but it looks like he's going to go for the Arkell. 7-1 Monkfish. It looks like he's going to go for the Brown Advisory Novices Chase. 8-1 Chamblue. We think he's going to turn up here. There's 10-1 Chantry House, 14-1 Sporting John, 14-1 Chatham Street Bad, and 20-1 Bar. Only one place to start. Only one place to start, lads. That is David Mullins. So this is the man who told us we can't back Ballyadam now for the Supreme because he's gone from Gordon Elliott to Henry de Bromhead. So how important is Envoy LN, who Keith Donoghue told me he wears special boots when he rides out. He has his own little quirks, he has his own little routines. How important is it for those that have got stuck into Envoy LN at short odds for the Marsh, David? How important and how much of a negative is it that he's moved to Henry de Bromhead?
Won't be any negatives at all to this lad. No. No, I think...
You're getting on to me!
I think there's a few lads now that drive sulkies up the long mile or the long acre on the side of the road to get his dad to win in Cheltenham.
He's that far clear of them, is he?
100%, yeah.
Lovely. You're back eating anyway.
Oh, I was starving. They're all gone though. Don't worry about that.
That's all right. Munch away there.
I'd say, David, you'll hit the hairdressers when they're back, David, will you?
No, is there something wrong with my hair?
Your head's a little bit lopsided. Like that.
I have a bad back, Mike.
All right. Yeah, the hair wouldn't help now.
It's been a while since you got a cut yourself, Mike.
No. A friend of mine done it about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know, I've had the same hair since I was about 7. It's just the same all the time. 2 at the back and sides and a cut on top every time. I really should change it sometime. Anyway.
Whatever.
And on that note, Mikey, little segue. Is Envoy LN a cut above?
Oh.
Yes. I like the way you done that. You must have learned that back in the racing post with Johnny Mullen and Johnny Ward all those years.
All those cheesy folks, yeah, we did, yeah. Go on, tell me. Envoy LN, how good is he?
Envoy LN win this by about 7 lengths. Yeah.
Do you know what was funny there? When you started that sentence, I was going, this is going to be some preview night, but he's going to win from Cheltenham to Wetherby or something. And then you actually gave a pretty decent answer. Like
David is right. The boys that have the sulkies on that Clonmel motorway would win with this fella. And for anyone that's wanting a good song to perk them up in the lockdown, that Sulky Racer song is not too bad.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a bit lost here, but I'll try and listen sometime.
Any person worth their salt, like Envoy Allen is cert, you know.
Cert. Okay.
People, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm hoping somebody is has a few kind of questions for Envoy LN. Diarmuid Nolan, are you completely sold on him? Is he the real deal? Is he like this absolute superstar, or is there something that's just in the back of your mind that you're thinking, oh, maybe not?
No, I love him. I love the fact that he keeps so much back. That means he will have this horse for a long time. Like, he was laughing at Field de Derry, but there's just no point in him putting him away that far. You know, he put away easy work last season in the Ballymore easily, and he was dossing halfway up the run in there. You know, Davey had to wake him up, come up to 2 out. And no, I think Envoy Allen is just a superstar. Him against Monkfish next season is going to be some race.
Oh, holy God. Wouldn't it be great, lads, if we were back here? Well, we won't be back here. We'll be somewhere. We'll be in a pub or doing something, or, but if we were previewing...
The Goat.
Back in the Goat, and we were previewing the Gold Cup, and Monkfish was 7-4 and Envoy LN was 9-4. It'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We'll be in a home after back in Abracadabras. That's what we'll be.
Brilliant.
I will admit, David, that he won't run in the Gold Cup anyway. Abracadabras.
No.
They probably have a fair point for him to run in that as well.
I really hope he wins though. Oh my
No, Tom. No, Tom.
No, fair bet. I'm only trying to spice it up.
Dean.
Yeah.
Envoy LN. Good thing.
Yeah, of course he is. He's miles clear. I do think there's a bet if you don't want to go taking odds on shots.
Lovely. That's exactly. Now I wanted to know, is there a bet in this race? So go on.
Yeah,
what is it?
I think there is. You have to take Envoy Allen out of the equation though, and Chamblou is just a wonderful jumper of fence. I really like this 7-year-old. I think Skelton's done a good job with him. They're going to take him on, fair play, because the rest of them probably won't. As we know, they've all got other targets. Chamblou I'd probably take it without. I think it's 7-2 chance without, and I think that's rock solid. I think he'd be second. He could be a long way second, but I think he'd be second, and I think he'd run a big race. So if you have to have a bet in the race, if you don't want to take on the odds on shot, Chamblou.
Okay, Chamblou for Dean Ryan. He's a brilliant jumper anyway. Donn McClean, Envoy LN.
Interesting. Before that, David, is that how you bet in the Gold Cup next year? 7-4, Envoy LN, 9-4, Monkfish.
Well, I have to say now, it was a spur of the moment decision that I didn't think I'd be doing. Was that all right?
Oh, I think it's close enough. Yeah, if all things go as we expect them to go between now and then.
Yeah. Who's like, this is obviously like ridiculous talk, but just say if all that good stuff did happen and they're both unbeaten and they both win the race at Cheltenham this year, do you think Monkfish is more likely to be a Gold Cup winner than Envoy LN?
No, I think they're both as likely as each other, really. Envoy LN, he shapes like a Gold Cup horse. I suppose he shapes like he could do anything, but yeah, Gold Cup is his race, isn't it? Next year, please God, all going well.
And is he good? Is he a good thing here?
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's a, he does all he needs to do, and when he needs to battle, he can battle as well. Like he had to battle in the Champion Bumper, and he won it. And there's a symmetry to his career as well, isn't it? So 4 bumpers, Jamie Codd rode him on all 4, won all 4. 4 hurdle races, Davy Russell rode him on all 4, won all 4. This will be his 4th chase. Jack Kennedy's ridden him on all 4, probably win all 4. 12 for 12, plus a point of Barry O'Neill. Yeah, look, he's a wonderful horse. But from a betting perspective, yeah, as Dean says, you take him out of the race. I think Fusil Raffles, I think he could be the one who could chase him home. He's a big price. I just think he's an underrated horse. He was priced up or regarded on soft ground earlier in the season over 2 miles, 2.5 miles on good ground. That's his thing. He's got good Cheltenham Festival form as well. So I think he could be the one I'm sure there'll be a lot of the time in a without market, you don't have a lot of bookmakers betting on it. So it's not as competitive a market, the without market, compared to the win market. This one, everybody will be betting without Envoy LN, so you have an option there. So I think Fusil Raffles might be interested in that market.
Yeah, good shout there for Fusil Raffles, course winner at Cheltenham, of course, as well, for Donn McClean. And that was nice, Dom. I like that symmetry analogy there. It was very good.
There you go.
Yeah, very good. So obviously we're all in the Envoy LN camp. Moving on to the Ryanair Chase now, lads. Right, Mikey, concentrate now, right?
Before you move on, Envoy Allen's with Henry de Bromhead now. If Envoy Allen gets beat next year in Down Royal, presumably goes there in the 3 mile grade 1 after winning it all around him this year, and gets beaten, maybe he doesn't get 3 mile. I'd say he could do worse things now than having a few quid on Envoy Allen for the Champion Chase. Henry de Bromhead's a 2 miler. Sorry, not Henry de Bromhead's a 2 miler. Henry de Bromhead.
We got you. Yeah.
Henry de Bromhead is very good at training 2 milers. If he got beat, if he doesn't stay, has he ran over 3 mile yet? Question's still there. Unbeaten horses, how long do they stay unbeaten for National Hunt Games? I don't think it's as finely cut as you think.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. That's pretty valid, I have to say now. Envoy LN, maybe your 2022 Champion Chase winner, according to David Mullins.